So even when you fail, I am sure Pastor Katie has gone, this journey of writing the book, Lifted, has had its ups and downs.
Yeah.
But look at where we are at now. We are here to celebrate Pastor Kevin Tindi. Are you all excited? I mean, come on, you can do better. Yes, 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 yes. And also people who are watching us online, remember to share this with your family, with your friends, everybody, because everybody needs it at some point.
Yes.
Everybody needs to be lifted.
Now, we've been at a place called Somewhere.
Right.
Now we are walking towards what God has actually told us to do. What is required there is something that we call faith.
Oh, wow.
Because, you know, when God puts that big dream inside of you, and it looks so big to you, so you're like, I don't think that I can actually achieve this. What is needed is faith. And faith is actually not, it's hard because God really, really pushes us to our limits.
Right.
And here tonight, we have somebody all the way from South Africa who is going to share his story of faith and how he just saw God working the moment that he had faith and he decided to obey.
Right.
Enjoy.
Let's shift our attention to the screens, please.
Good day there. My name is Alwyn Burger. I'm from Sasolburg in South Africa. And Kevin Tindi asked me to do a video clip on one of the topics that is in his book. And I asked him, he must choose one for me, so he chose faith. You know, when I gave my heart to God in 2001, I think that is the first step of faith that one takes, is totally surrendering your whole life to God. And then the two most important parts for me of faith is, number one is to absolutely let go of worrying, not being able to worry, and to have faith like a mustard seed and knowing that whatever happens tomorrow, God provides for the animals, He provides for the little birds, and as He provides for them, how much more He says in His word will He provide for you. And then the other one is to totally trust, 100% trust God for whatever you put your faith in. It's very much easier said than done. And it really took me 10, 15 years of process of working through this thing of faith. And it's a process, it's a daily process, it's a daily thing. And many times we trust God in faith for the big things that we need, for the big miracles. And yet we have to put faith in Him for even the small things. And this is how my love story was with God since 2001, is really absolutely living by faith, being totally stretched in your faith. And many times, you know, as people, we have a plan B and a plan C if plan A does not work out. With God, there's no plan B's and C's. It's only plan A. And that is the plan that He has for whatever needs to happen. With the COVID-19, the past month has absolutely been stretching my faith to the utmost limits. And as I'm sitting here and as I'm talking, I am still expecting God for really very important, very great and big breakthroughs. And there was a time when I only had a certain amount of money. I had 80 Rand in my pocket. We went to church. We had to pay our rent for that month, which was 1,600 Rand. That was in 2003. And then it was time for tithing. Now, I only received a salary of 800 Rand that month. And God said, in the tithing, I want 80 Rand from you. And I was like, then I won't be able to pay my rent. We don't even have money for food. God said, 80 Rand. I said, my hand was in my pocket. I was like, I can't take it out. And God said, test me. And I said, you know what? I am going to test you. I am going to see if you can deliver on this. And I put that 80 rand in and I said, I want this back in 100-fold. And I left it. On the Monday, I received a call from somebody asking for my bank account details. And they say they just felt on their heart. They want to give us some money and bless us with money. I didn't know how much. I was obviously very, very glad and thankful. And then the next day, there was 800 rand paid into my bank account. And the second month, another 800 rand. And the third month, another 800 rand. There are many other such stories that I can tell you. And the one thing about faith is we wake up in faith every day. We live by faith every day. We go to sleep with faith every day. And we function in faith every day. And I thank you, Kevin, for giving me the opportunity to share just a little bit about my faith journey with God. May God bless you, Kevin. May God bless the impact of this book, and may God bless every reader that is reading this book. I thank you.